Hi, I'm John from Just Whiskey. If you like today's show, please give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And consider becoming a Patreon with the link in the description below. Thanks so much for the Patreons that I do have that help support this channel. Much appreciated. And as a Patreon, you have access to exclusive Patreon reviews. And I try to do 1 or 2 a month. The archives are filling up, so remember, it's just whiskey. We have something special here. Today we're going to be talking about and reviewing an independent bottling of a 3-year-old rum aged for 3 years in French oak Madeira casks in Madeira, on the island of Madeira in Portugal. I'm going to go over all the specs because there's a lot of transparency here. And we'll get that out of the way. So independent bottling is by Raising Glasses, and this is the Ethereal 3-year rum Folklore series number 15. However, it says on the side label that it's Raising Glasses release number 31. So I don't know how that works out. But what's interesting, this is distilled from sugarcane juice in 2020 in Madeira by the Reizinho distillery. Reizinho. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but Reizinho distillery in Portugal. Comes in at 60.4% ABV. It's a 375 milliliter bottle, product of Portugal. Price wise, it's $50. So if you equate that to a 750 milliliter bottle, you're paying $100 for a bottle, which is a bit pricey for a 3-year. But independent bottlings are going up in price. It is cask strength, but for the age, you are paying a premium. And so it says that it's matured for 3 years in Madeira, Portugal, but it was bottled in Cove Spirits, Dover, New Hampshire. Okay, so I don't know how long after the 3 years, how long the cask sat in New Hampshire. And it's imported by Raising Glasses out of Woburn, Massachusetts. So the Folklore series number 15, Ethereal, there's the Legend of Madeira is on here, which I'm not going to get into, but I am going to get into the specs. So it says that it's a blend of 3-year French oak Madeira casks. But it's a total of 580 bottles, and they're calling this release number 31 in 2024. So if it's a blend of casks, I mean, if you divide 580 by 2, what's that, 290? So I would think that would be like one cask, unless they're smaller casks. So I'm not quite sure about that. No additives. And production, cane juice and pot still, French oak, strength 60.4% ABV. Tells you about the original art. And it also says that 5% of the profits from this bottle goes to the Cecilia Zeno Foundation's Pediatric Hospital for Low-Income Children. Okay, so that is all of the specs on there. A bit pricey for $50 for a 375 milliliter, but that seems to be the way of the industry, the way things are trending. All right. So on the nose, believe it or not, it's a bit Scotch-like. And also, too, I'm going to get to the review really quick, but an important point. There are hundreds of varieties of sugarcane. So what's cool about this bottle, I do like it, it's very interesting, is I compared it right before the review to this Haitian Clarin sugarcane juice, and which was 29 months matured in a sherry oak cask. This was a single cask, and it's completely different. When you drink this Haiti 29 months sherry matured Clarin, it tastes just like that. It tastes like a Clarin that's been matured. This bottle here does not taste like Clarin. Does not taste like Haiti Clarin. So I'm sure climate, species, cask influence has a lot to do with that. So on the nose, it's a bit Scotch-like. I think if you like Scotch, you'll find this very interesting. The nose is inviting. It demands, let's explore here. There's something interesting to unravel here. So on the nose, it's a bit musty, dank. You're getting some maple syrup, some brown sugar, and the wine notes are there. Grapey wine notes on the palate. Sweet, dry, nice mouthfeel. There's some nuttiness there. Maybe even marzipan. Some nuttiness, almonds. It's a bit spirity, and that oak spice is prevalent, probably from the French oak. So that oak spice is definitely there. A little bit of anise or aniseed, fennel, like black licorice, that kind of thing going on. Stewed fruits, bit of grape juice, and a little bit of sour eggnog, which I really have only experienced in the Indian rum, the Chimanara, whatever it was called. That had like the sour eggnog note on it as well. There's a pleasant astringency in the finish. Finish is medium plus, heading in the long direction. It offers some interesting complexities in there. It's not a one-trick pony by any means, and it's something, what's cool about this is you're getting something from Portugal, and this is the first release from Raising Glasses from Portugal that's been matured in Madeira, French oak Madeira casks. So it's a jumping off point, another experience base that I can put in my my DNA. Yeah, very nice. Solid 8 out of 10 for a score. This is something that it's probably going to last me years. It'll be something I'll just break out every now and then to kind of acclimate my palate and to say, I wonder what that tastes like, and compare it to other things as we go along. But yeah, definitely interesting. I would recommend it. Value-wise, it is a bit pricey for 3 years, but you're getting 1 or 2 casks from Portugal being shipped over here to be bottled and labeled and marketed. So I get it. Nothing's cheap anymore. I do think the quality is certainly there for that price. I think that about covers it. Give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Consider becoming a Patreon. And hats off to you all, and take care.